Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everybody. So here we are again. So have a good day to all of you mga ano. So for today's topic, we're going to talk about lone wolf. No? Lone wolf defines as a very independent or solitary person, a person who prefers to act, live, or work alone. So lone wolf. So I think it's a very nice topic to really talk about this morning because I think it is very necessary in life to be the same as a wolf, having a wolf mentality. Because if you really want to be outstanding to everybody, if you really want to outwork everybody and be different to other people. So you really need to be a lone wolf, no? A very independent or solitary person. Because um, if you will be a successful person, if you will be at the top of your goals and dreams in life, so you really need to make big decisions. And when you make big decisions in life, so it depends upon yourself. So it depends on how you are going to deal with big problems, big circumstances in your business or uh, in your career. So it's really important that you really have big decisions within yourself. That's why being a lone wolf is very important. Also, uh, characteristics that you really have to possess within yourself because um, um, if you are working along the way, just like us for now, so it's really a kind of interesting characteristics, no, within yourself uh, to be a lone wolf, no? To be the same as a wolf because you just really have to believe within yourself that what you are really doing right now can make a big difference to your future. Because if you really have doubts, even a little doubts within yourselves, so there's chances that you won't succeed in your life because you won't give it all your 100%, especially in your works, in your doings in life, everyday life, your uh, finishing your daily tasks within a day. So it's really important that you really have to consider that. And also, most of the successful person, you know, especially when there were, uh, let us say, three successful person. So even if you would say them that they are in a companion state or in companion, let us say, a group, but they really um, have their own decisions. Sometimes they could decide within themselves, no, the decisions, no, they could um, speak up to their own um, decisions in life. They are sometimes a solitary person or solitary individual. They are very independent, especially with their decisions in life. No? They are willing to speak up to other people and they want as always their words or decisions in life, especially in those times that really needs some decisions, no? In those times of despair and depression. So in the big problems. So that's why billionaires, no, a super successful person are a very independent and solitary person. So they are the best example of a lone wolf. No? So they are not afraid to be alone. No? They are not afraid to follow a trail or make a trail within themselves. So that's why they are called lone wolf. They are not afraid to make their own trail. So they are a kind of person that could really walk alone for a very longer time. So that's why I also love to be the same with um, lone wolf mentality. Because if you won't always ask help, no, and decisions to other people, so there will always be instances that you will be go back to the beginning of your journey, yeah, in life, because you will stop and you will look back and find persons, no, to um you know um, you just follow other person's mentality, other person's actions, no, other people's decisions, because you're always looking back and you are making you know you just want other people to validate your actions in life, no, your decisions in life. So it's very bad thing to really ask other people's validation, because when you really want to walk in a long distance, no, just like in our dreams, no, it's like a really long walk. It's like a marathon. So there are always times that you should be on your own, that you are on your own self. The road is very lonely, and even if the road is very lonely, so you really have to go through that. You don't need to wait for other people's opinion, no. You don't need to wait for other people's validation, no. You just don't need other people's acceptance. As long as you believe you have your own goals in life and you really need to continue on doing it, um, going to the finish line, it's like running a marathon. So um, it's really helpful to be a lone wolf sometimes, because you could finish do things, for a very longer time without other people's consent, other people's opinions, and other people's validation. So that's a very important thing also if you want to be a successful person in your life. So a lone wolf mentality. So you are willing to be alone for a longer time in order to be successful in your life. So I think it's really helpful, and we really have a nice topic, this morning. So what else? Yeah. Um, Let us put it into an example. So I also consider myself, to be a lone wolf sometimes, because uh, taking up to be a successful person, in life, whatever endeavors that you are really working on, or whatever sports that you are really working on. So you really have to have a mindset that, yeah, you won't find or ask people's validation, no? Especially if really big, if you really want to dream big, and um, being thinking and having um, you know, uh, promise to yourself to be a successful person. It's a dream big. It's a dream, you know, dreaming big alone. So other people's opinion might contradict to your own dreams because they will see you as a threat, or they don't want to see the best version of yourself. They don't want to see you getting improved and be successful in life because they really uh, get used to getting used to it of seeing you as an average guy, and most of the people don't want to see you to be successful because um, their regrets and limitations in life are, they see you as the same with them. They have they see you as the same with them mentality. They see you as the same aspects, potentials, and resources in life, especially if you are living in the same community. So they would tell you that your dream is impossible. They will laugh at you, and when they laugh at you, so you could use that as a motivation to um, tell them that you are laughing now, and I will be laughing at the latter. So yeah. Most of the people surrounding you won't believe in your dreams, especially if you really dream big. So, in order to acquire those dreams in life, it's much better not to tell them, or if you are courageous enough to really test other people's opinion of what they really think of your dreams. So you could also um, told them or tell them, as long as you use it as a motivation for yourself, that I will do this, so no matter what. I will prove it to you. I'll prove it to you guys that what you really told me that I can't do, so I will prove it in the near future. No? So it depends upon to yourself of how are you going to um, show to the world, no, yourself. So to myself, no, I prefer to not to tell them because most of the time, most of the people, no, especially in your community, won't really understand or cannot understand. No, they won't really accept or cannot accept your ideas and ambitions in life because most of the people have low low self-esteem and low, they want a mediocre life, an average kind of living. So there's um less successful person most of the time. People in your surroundings, people in your community have low dreams in life. They don't dream big in life because they really getting used to of living a comfortable life. And if you really dream big, so embrace, no, it is expected that you are embracing difficulties, failures, and uncomfortable. No? You're not um, living a life of convenience. No? So that's why it's really, for me, I find it um, motivating, no, to only um, tell to my own self, no, to my own inner voice, that this is what my dreams, no, this is my dreams, no, and it is really big, and it is not necessary for me to tell you, to tell to the other people what is my dreams because I really know that they could not understand, and they will only tell me insulting words, no, especially after you tell your big dreams, no, especially if you, for example, you tell that you want to be a millionaire. So they will laugh at you that, oh, it's impossible. You don't have no money, you don't have connections. So how are you going to do that? So most of the times that really happens. Most of the most of the situations, most of the conversations that you're going to tell to the other people. So most of the people around you, they are trying to let you down. No? So you really find people that have the same opinion and the same dreams, or I think you could also find motivations to other people that is above you or already successful, no, in life, because they could help you, and you will be attracted by their energy and aura. You will be attracted every day with the way they think, the way they act, and it is really helpful to make you uplift and bring you to the higher standards and higher version of yourself. So that's how you're going to do and what you really need to do in order to be successful persons in life. So yeah, because I prefer to tell to myself most of the times, because I already tested and tried to tell to other people my dreams. No, there are three times, and the reaction words for the people, no, for other people's opinions, no, are really are not connected to your dreams. So they would always tell to you that what you are dreaming right now, no, is a very impossible thing, and it's like shooting for the stars, no, and it won't really happen. So it's maybe if you could do that, they would say from my past conversation with other people that it's really impossible to really achieve your dreams, especially in the certain situations of yourself that you don't have enough resources, you don't have enough connections, and the status in your life especially if you are in the same situations, no, to the people that you are telling them, or let us say they are thinking that you are really below themselves, that they are fortunate enough to be the same, you know, in your situation. So that's why um, criticism, no, and sometimes discriminations, no, within your certain situations in life are really most of the time. I think 70% it will happen. It will really happen to you if you tell to the other people in your community that have low standards and low self-esteem. So I think it's also important to tell your dreams. I think to tell to the very successful person in your community, and they will always tell you, mm, and they are willing to help and to make you tips. Let us say there are millionaires in your community, and you really ask gently and generously that, sir, can I ask you a questions? And let us say the rich guy would say to you, yes, you could ask me some questions. And you will ask to the rich guy, sir, so uh, I asked other people's opinion, in my community, in my neighbor. So they are always trying to let me down. So I thought that what I am dreaming is already you are really you are really attaining, at this moment. So I want to be let us say I want to be a millionaire. So what are the things that I am going to do? So those rich guy will tell you things and they will not laugh at you because they are also in the same position as yourself. So they really started at the beginning. So you could make conversations like that, no? And most of the successful person, no, especially those self-made millionaires and billionaires, no, they really um, join, no, in the circles of the successful person, no, especially in those times that they are starting their journey and making or building businesses within themselves. So they really, um, let us say, they really swim with the sharks, no, in the tank. So they really circle themselves, no, they put themselves and make friends, no, to the circle of friends of a rich persons, no, within those community. So all their actions, no, the influence that they give to him, to them, to you is a big, really gives big difference, no. It gives enormous significance to really achieve their dreams in life because what they are doing. So you could also attract and they attract success and you could also attract success and that's really helpful if you really want to be a successful person, no, in life. So yeah, back to the rich guy. So the rich guy will um will smile at you and tell you the secrets, no, especially his backstory of how he really achieved it and on what is his struggles in life and failures and the determinations and all of it. So the rich guy will tell to you as long as he will see you as you are telling and asking sincerely to the rich guy. So he could also detect you the certain how do you call that, aura, or you know, your certain willingness to really wanted to be successful or be a millionaire. So I think that's how important of thinking, you know, of if you really want to be successful, surround yourself with successful people or surround yourself that who are already um, um, in your dreams in life. So the people who are already successful, so you really have to be with them. You know, you really have to study them, and you really need to be connected, you know, make connections. So that's why it's really important that you really swim with the sharks, learn to swim with the sharks, because that's how our world really work is. So you really need to attract success. So you could be a successful person because if you really wanted success and you always surround yourself with poor people, no, poor mentality, and you will also or you can be attract, no, to their actions, no, to their low self-esteem and a low aiming and dreaming in life. So they have low standards. So um you could as you could attract, so you are disconnected, no, or out of alignment of what you are really wanting in life, and that is success. So I think we really made a nice discussion on this morning. I'm hoping that I've given you good examples, good insights in life, and yeah, uh, I really very sure that we could really continue in our daily live stream, daily blog for 30 minutes because it's really makes me happy to tell you mas ano, my to share to you my ideas in life, of my realizations in life, of how it's very important to be a positive person, to really have those kinds of characteristics, in our previous topics. You really have to possess those characteristics because that's what measures um, the things that cannot be expected, and that is the results of successful life, be a successful person because you are you know swimming with the sharks. And if yeah, that's, as I've said, that you need to be also a lone wolf. You really need to be an independent person or solitary person, especially on those making big decisions quickly in your company, or how you're going to really change your life. It really depends on how are you going to deal with yourself. Be willing to um, make a big decision, even if you think to yourself that it will fail. So at least you are trying and try again. There's no uh, mistakes, in life. We could commit mistakes, and as there's a certainty in life that we could commit mistakes, in order to be a perfect person, in order to be successful in life. So make mistakes, make actions, and don't give um a big um uh, what do you call that, no? So don't be afraid to make mistakes in life because you could always commit mistakes, and um if the certainty of things to be successful is committing mistakes and improving it along the way, so do it because nobody's perfect. No? Everybody can commit mistakes, and if you are really improving and really adapting and could really make changes along the way, so there's always chance that no matter what is your problem, no matter how big your dreams in life, so there's always big chances that you could be a successful person in life. So, especially right now in our YouTube channel, no? um we're really hoping and we really believe, and that alone, is a certainty in life that our YouTube channel could be successful in the future years, because if we put it that way, this way, that whatever we're doing right now does not make any sense in the future. So, would you really think that we will continue right now on what we are doing? So, there's no chance that we could make actions, certain actions, not even a little actions, no, in this day to this day, if we really don't believe in our goals and dreams in life, not to be a successful YouTube channel. So that alone, is big, can make a big effect, in our YouTube channel, because if you really do things um, mostly every day, and there's, you could grow, you could make an improvement, not just like in our conversation for today's morning. So I'm really seeing myself that I am really improving, especially in my communication skills. No, just a little. So in the longer years in the future, so I'm really hoping that we could always improve, no, and could still improve and try to um, tell to you, discuss to you clearly and with a heart, no. I really believe that when you are really talking, from the deep of your heart, So there's you could tell many things, no, most important things in your life. No, your realizations is very true, and that's what is really important, no, to show to the other people that you are not faking it. You are telling the truth, and that's what keeps the world moving. Keeps the world on constant improving. So by telling, no, especially if you have business, no, you are telling, no, you are making integrity to your other customers. No, you are telling them that you can be, um, you know, you can be trusted, and as your business are a trusted company, so they will always patronize and see you as help to the company or to the community. As you give a value within your self and within your community and to your business, so your business can really grow for a longer time. And that's what are putting in our YouTube channel, not to really give value to other people, no, to continue on telling the truth. No? So I think we really have a nice discussion this morning. So I'm hoping that I've given you some informative sessions, some entertaining discussions, no, that could really help other people's lives, and we could also give influence, no, in a good way. So with this simple life, I'm hoping that I could really give you hope in life, no, to those people who are in despair, who are in depressed state. So don't give up on your dreams. No? Be a lone wolf. No? Try to do things, even small things, no, that really help you build your dreams. Um, have faith in yourself. Don't forget to pray to our Almighty God, because He's the one that could really help, especially in those impossible things to consider. So, this is just for today's topic. Thanks for watching, no, mga sano. See you in the next video, and goodbye. Ciao.